Brought to you by the California Cut Flower Commission. Think California, because your customers care where their flowers come from.
Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
It's great to have everybody here and have the Congressman right in our presence. The Congressman has been at our facility numerous times over the last few years, and it's great to have Congressman Thompson here today.
Thank you very much, and Lane, thank you for a very generous introduction. Lane's correct. I've been here a number of times, and I'm always impressed with the work that you guys do. And as beautiful as these flowers are, and as impressive as this facility is, as you know, none of it would be possible without good old American workers. So I want to thank you very, very much. This is jobs in not only in the 1st Congressional District, but this is jobs in the United States, and it's all very, very important to our economic recovery, and certainly very important to our area. I'm just amazed. Every time I come, I learn something new. I could probably come twice a week and go away with additional information. And the jobs that you guys are doing, the work that your folks are doing, the business that you're running is very, very top drawer. And I'm glad it's here in our district. I'm as saddened by the numbers that Lane mentioned regarding the downturn in the California the U.S. cut flower market as anyone else. I want to point out I wasn't in Congress in 1991 when that particular trade agreement was passed. And you know, it's a tough deal because we need to do trade. It's a big world, and we're not going to build a wall around our country. We need to trade with other countries. That's very, very important. And I know that our workers and our businesses right here in the United States, California, and the 1st Congressional District can compete against anybody who's out there if the playing field's level. There's no question about that. And that's why on this Colombian trade agreement, we need to make sure that not only the field between us and our Colombian trade partners is level, but also there's some leveling done in regard to past trade agreements that kind of disadvantaged us. And what we're trying to do is provide a provision in that bill that would allow us to build a distribution center in California that would make distribution of the product grown right here at home much more efficiently delivered to the market. And it's quite honestly a pretty cheap investment in people such as yourselves and businesses such as this business that have really proven to be able to deliver. So I'm hopeful that that happens. Now, the amendment that you talked about, that was kind of orchestrated. We knew that it wasn't germane to the bill, but we knew that we needed to get it out there. I'd sign, and I got to. I hate the idea about signing letters. I'm kind of a results-oriented guy, and although letters are important, I'd rather explain what's wrong, explain how to fix it, and just get it done. But we've been writing those letters, and it came time to raise the issue in a public hearing, and we did that in the Ways and Means Committee on which I sit. And we had already talked to the trade representatives, and I had talked privately with the ambassador, and we expected to have a little exchange about how, yes, we know this is important, we're going to work with you. I was a little blown out by the extent of that exchange. They said, absolutely, we know this issue, we've got to fix it, we're on board, we're going to work with you. So now we just have to hold their feet to the fire. We made the issue known, and with the great work that you guys continue to do, you provide the data that is important to make our case. So I want to thank you for it. As you know, you guys had me at hello. I've been a big fan of the work that's done up here for a long, long time, and I want to make sure it stays being done up here, and that you all continue to have good jobs and produce the beautiful product that you produce. And I'm just overwhelmed by the beauty here. And again, I learned something else. I learned that you do hydrangeas. I didn't even know that until today. So thank you for all that you do, and I'm in your corner.
Any questions?
Ensure you're enjoying America's best source of high-quality flowers. Think California. And look for the California Grown logo when you buy your flowers.